scouting for about 4 years now. What really drew me to it is my dad. He was an Eagle Scout back when he was a kid, and he was going up. He did a lot of trips, and he really enjoyed it. And I joined a year late. Like most kids, I didn't really do Cub Scouts, but I just came straight into Scouts. And it really just, it allowed me to experience what he'd experienced.
I started Scouts pretty late. I started in the last 2 years of Cub Scouts, and then I had always been friends with kids that were a little bit older than me, and a lot of them were going into Scouts, and it just seemed like a really cool experience. And then once I got into it, it got even better.
I've become so much more confident. Scouting through merit badges teaches you things you need to know to round you out.
It's just taught me how to be around other people and how to be a good leader, not just a leader that gets things done, but also a leader that can effectively help other people reach their best, not just you doing your best. And I feel like that's a quality that Boy Scouts has definitely taught me the most, and I've had a lot of chances to practice along the way.
People from all different social backgrounds, people that have different histories, people that just look like completely different lives from you, and you really get to kind of be one of those people and experience a whole new world pretty much.
And there's all the little fundamentals like tying knots. That's really good to know too. Scouting gives a whole lot of opportunities as well, like order the arrow is something that you'll be able to do in scouting, and it'll teach you leadership. Merit badges teach you a whole lot.
No, it's not only in your own troop. I've made relationships with people that are district-wide, and then actually even go out of state to pretty much all the surrounding states actually, through working at summer camp. So in the troop, I've got a lot of friends that I've made that live around me, live across the city, and some of them I've been friends with for 5 or 6 years now, and probably even better than some of the friends I've made at school.
There's one trip in particular, it's the Sipsy backpacking trip that you just backpack in with all your stuff. It's not a car camp. You backpack in with all your stuff, and you have a stove, you have a pan, you cook your own meals, and you sleep out in the wilderness without the aid of being really close to a campsite. And that instilled confidence into me.
The teamwork and the team building activities, and learning how to work with people that you may not necessarily agree with or get along with. And those are skills that you'll take out into the world and you'll use almost pretty much everywhere you go.
Everything that we do in scouting, maybe tying a specific knot may not really help you when you grow up, but learning how to tie that knot as a team is something that will always be useful in almost every profession there is.
Again, scouting just teaches you a whole lot of good things that you need to know to thrive in society.